Hello everybody, it's Nicole from My Pretty Charmed Life. In today's video, I am going to be revisiting my Starry Night bracelet, which by the way has been one of my all-time favorite bracelets, and I just want to make some tweaks to it. A couple of the tweaks I want to make that I know I want to make is I want to change up the centerpiece to a star dangle that came out a couple of years ago, I want to say. I know that I want to keep these Muranos because they're like my all-time favorite. I definitely want to keep mine and Presley's star signs on here because, you know, that's the personal part of this bracelet. And I think I might get rid of these Muranos from this design, mostly because my bracelets are getting tight. My wrists need to work out. Still fits, but it's just a little too snug. So that's what I want to do. And then I want to consider making a stack open bangle bracelet with this bracelet right here. This is one that also has stars on the clasp and then that half moon. I just realized I was not prepared to, this didn't come with the stoppers, so I need to steal them from another one. But anyway, that is what I'm going to be doing during this video. I'm just going to take a really quick picture so I remember what this looked like because, again, one of my all-time favorite designs. All right, now before I take this apart, let's take a look at some of the pieces that I want to add on here, starting with what I mentioned as that center, the center star. I love this star, and why is it sitting on a bar not in use? That's the big question. I'm going to take that guy off right away. And if I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll probably look it up and correct myself if I was wrong, but I believe this is Murano glass. Take these guys off. Oh, it's got to be, otherwise why do I have it on my Murano glass rod? Oh, I just love a little sparkle in here. The back had stars too. By the way, have you guys ordered from the new Pandora collection? The one that just came out. I have, and I know I said I wasn't gonna be tempted to buy new stuff to do hauls on my YouTube channel, but I'm still gonna buy pieces here and there like I normally do, and I'll be sure to show them. But my first must-have was the snake chain with the gold snake as a clasp. Because I love Disney and I feel like this could be potential because there's stars. I feel like the criteria is that there's got to be stars. And then plus I want to make that mini design. So maybe, you know, we'll save this for later. And I ordered the magnifying glass. And I want to know that magnifying glass really works because I used to be able to see, you know, details like this really, really well. And now I can't. Usually I have to hold them super far away so I can, that up close vision is, whatever. Hopefully the magnifying glass will work. Okay, let's take a look at this rod really quick too. Nothing is, there's blue. There's blue. That's very galaxy. That's kind of starbursty blues. Nothing's calling out to me immediately. By the way, do you miss Pandora spacers? Because as I was looking at this bracelet, I also remember these star spacers being like everything, and they still are. So have they made spacers? Do we need to tell them to bring it back? I think so. Is this star stuff? Oh, this is, darn it, there's so many. I have enough for like several star bracelets. This is really good too. Sorry, I can clearly not think and talk at the same time. But yeah, the heart clips that have little tiny red hearts on them, I scoped those out and they're really cute. And I would actually have gotten them if I had a design to put them on. But again, I'm only buying what I absolutely need. Something I would have bought is there is a pearl, I think it's Pandora Me. It's a pearl with a gold snake on it. They didn't have it at my store, nor did they have it online, so I'm keeping my eye out for that. I should have taken that off too, just in case. So yeah, that's on my wish list. What is on your wish list? The rings, the princess rings, and as you can see from my background, and by the way, Rita is the one who got me collecting these little blind bag jewelry boxes from a store called Miniso, but they have, let's take a look. You get this blind box, you don't know what it's going to be, you know it's going to be one of your princesses, and then it's just a little jewelry box. So these are super special. Figure out what I want to put in here. So cute. I got them all. So this was the collection, except I'm missing the secret one. And I Googled it, and the secret one's Ariel. So I'm like, oh man. But I don't know if they have any more. I bought them all. So far we have these. I'm just kind of looking around. I brought out these spacers too. But again, I don't know that I need to add any more blue to it. Oh yeah, these little star spacers. I remember those too. Got a couple pair of those. Oh, I loved these so much. The other thing I want to pick up at the Pandora store is cleaner, because oh my gosh, I had like a million cleaning kits and I don't know where they are. And as I said it, I just now thought maybe I know where one is. Let me clean up some of these guys with just some random extra pieces that you get in the mail. But yeah, I personally love the new Pandora cleaning. I guess it's not that new anymore. Newer, it's their newest ones because it's shine friendly, it's Pandora rose friendly. Okay, what other one needs? These ones took a beating in storage. Jeez Louise. Okay. My fingers are gonna get black, you guys. If you know, you know. Okay. So I got this spacer. Yeah, the ends are kind of... Why I just put a clip there, maybe for added safety, but why is the clip on this side? Probably just to use a star. Okay. I'm like nervous taking this apart. I don't know why. Let me get a different angle for us. Okay, the lighting was really bad, so I'm using natural light and it's like wants to snow, so it's sometimes cloudy, sometimes not. So I'm just going to prop these back here as I take them off. I like to keep things in the same order when I take it off, just so I kind of can visualize what it looked like before. Alright, so what else did I talk about? We talked about new Pandora. Talked about, what was it? Oh, I love these clips too. It's one of those things where I love moon stars. And it's like, keep making them, but then it's like, then you end up with a ton of moon and stars. Season that just wrapped up. We had so much good movies come out. Did you guys watch any of the movies? You know, during the winter break, Presley and I went and saw quite a few. Well, prior to winter break, we saw Moana 2, which was cute. I won't give any spoilers, I promise. But it was cute. But I do have to say, and again, not a spoiler, I love the first Moana, so it's really, really hard to get something to compare with that, I think. So just, yeah, can't replace the first. And then it's also one of those things where you're used to the songs that you know and they're catchy. I know Lin-Manuel had a part of the first one and he didn't the second one, so I usually instantly love anything that Lin-Manuel does and can hear it. I'm like, this must be Lin-Manuel. Yeah, and then for Christmas, we watched Mufasa. Oh my gosh, you guys. I loved Mufasa. I wasn't the biggest fan when they did live action of Lion King. And I think just because I don't know how I feel about animals, live animals talking. Just kind of my thing. And I get it, right? Like, it's fine if a cartoon animal's talking, but for me, it's like, okay, this is a little bit too unnatural. But you know, Presley loved it, and we ended up watching it several times, The Lion King, and it grew on me. So I had kind of like the same expectations for Mufasa. Plus, we don't really know the story of Mufasa and Scar and how they came to be. So I guess I was intrigued with the story, but they did such an amazing job with it. Like I loved it. It's I feel like it just might be better than Lion King potentially. It was really well done. So if you have not watched that, I highly, highly recommend it. Okay, now we have our little naked snake chain. I'm also trying to get back to using my camera and not my phone, just because I noticed my last video the audio quality was terrible. So here we are. Let's see if I remember to use the camera. By the way, you guys, my comments, they literally made my heart so full, because you guys were so nice and kind and appreciated me being back, and you know, that makes doing this worth it, because if you've ever created content, there's a lot that goes into making just, you know, even a 15-minute video. So thank you. I'm just as excited to be back with you guys as you are to have me. So thank you for having me back. Okay. Let's see. I already know for certain that this is replacing this guy, and it's more that, I don't know, the white behind it just doesn't fit the overall vibe of this bracelet. I think it was the only thing with white behind it. So you go here. I think I want to keep this one here. I was debating changing it out, but I feel like that center is gonna work perfectly. Where did my Murano go? Did it fall? Of course it fell. Of course it did. Let's put this back here. Yeah, I feel like that keeps a nice center. There's the problem with some of these designs when you have the snake chain that tells you where your clip is gonna go, like this threading. When you have the designs that tell you, you don't get to say your clip is going right here and right here. You have limited space, so I kind of have a love-hate relationship with that. And then on the flip side, I have a love-hate relationship with the ones that don't have it, so, you know, never satisfied. Okay, that's gonna stay. I can change out, so since this is a star, I mean, it's not symmetrical to what that is, but it's still just kind of like a plain star. Maybe I'll exchange this guy. Okay, sorry, I had to make quick adjustments. I think I want this star to be opposite of this star. And maybe not right next to here. What would I put? Like maybe I move that. Oh, I also want to get rid of this dangle, because this is more of that starburst, star, firework. I think it's supposed to be a firework, because I definitely want to, I took off this other clip, or this other dangle, so I'm going to put this dangle here. The faceted glass kind of doesn't let you see the back. It is for sure stars. Why am I having such a hard time staying there? It's because I can't do a head down view, because it is just all shadows. Okay, so we have, oh yeah, we're getting rid of these guys just to make it less tight. It's really going to free up some room over here. So what do I want to do, and why am I not using a bar? Let's use a bar. One sec. All right, so this is the bar from Ohm Beads Play Trades. I really love these ones because they don't have ends, so you can like design from both ends of your bracelet. So let me just get this. I know I don't want to use that. Just get this on here and see what we are looking at, so I can assess the situation more properly. Okay, oh, and on the movie front, I also watched Sonic 3. Presley and I are Sonic fans, so we like to watch those. That was really fun. Oh, I just noticed I had two different clips on here. Is that intentional? I guess so. I wonder if I have another one of those clips somewhere. I will definitely look another time. Okay, so here's what we have right now. Yeah, I think the stars there look great, but now I do need something on the ends since I took off the, oh wow, the clips and the Muranos, so it might be extra spacey. What if I did, okay, let's actually put this back on. This is what I had near the center. I did that and the Disney stars. What would go on this end? My camera's giving me like an overheating warning. Maybe I need a new camera. Not doing that until I know that I'm gonna stick to filming this. Oh shoot, hold on. I know what I need. I'll be right back. All right, it is this blessed and thankful heart that I absolutely want to add to my bracelet. It's in this little cute design, but it's, yeah, we're gonna move it. We're gonna move it. Okay, now let's add this to this end, and then we will close with the star clip. Okay, so this is what we've got going on. Okay, I'm gonna make a little tweak. I think I want heart, Virgo, dangle, star, clip, and then when I put it on, I'm going to switch this clip with this clip because I really, really love this star clip. And this one, it's cute too, but it's just tiny little stars and it could look like flowers from far. So that's what we are going to do. I think I'm actually going to also switch, because this one's Presley's sign. I'm probably going to switch her, and she's upside down. I'll switch her over to this end to see how we like that. And now let's just get this on a bracelet. And there we have it. Here is my refreshed design of Starry Night. I love it. Presley and I are huge Starry Night fans, so it makes sense that there's a lot that represents her on this bracelet, because thankful, blessed for her. This whole section's her. Oh, look how that worked out. The Aquarius, this, I believe this one says love you to the moon and back. Let's see. Yes, it does. Okay, so that is that. I know I said I was going to maybe make a stackable set to wear with this, but I think I'm just going to keep this as is. I'm a little bummed that now there's not a little pop of blue back here, but it's going to look just fine on. And maybe I'll just wear this with like stack like this. So this doesn't even have to be designed, you know, it's just this and that. Actually, let's try that on. All right, and here how that looks, just like that. I think it's great. Yeah, I'm not going to add any more. I'm not going to do a mini design. This will be my stack. By the way, last night was craft night with Presley and we made a ton more of these. I'm going to take them to work just because everybody's like, oh my god, is that a gummy bear? And I'm like, yes it is. And my nail design right now. I don't know, that was random. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I will show you guys my two Christmas designs. I am retiring for the season. Makes me so sad. A lot of these are charms you've seen before. Well, I guess not on this one because I did get new ones for this year. But the ugly sweater that had 2025 on it, loved that. We often do, ugly sweater themed parties. Mickey wreath, absolutely. Holiday time, love, 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 love Disneyland during the holidays. That's a great little addition to a holiday theme. And then this nutcracker came with this year's nutcracker with the actual ornament. So I don't want to retire this design, but we're going to. And then this one I just used to stack, or actually I didn't stack them. The intention was to stack, but I wore them on opposite arms throughout the Christmas season. This one just has some oldies but goodies. Some not too old, but like the Santa and the pine cone, those are pretty old. So we'll say goodbye to these, free up this bracelet for some upcoming designs. For the Valentine season. Presley's birthday is around the corner, so I'll need a Presley birthday themed bracelet. But anyway, I am just rambling at this point. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time.